They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're one west.
Okay.
If you're looking for me, you can find me with a real step. We be outside getting active like it's field day. They say I'm the best. That ain't really what my bills say. I'ma keep turning up on rappers till it kills me. When I'm dead and gone, play this song at my funeral. That'll make it beautiful. Gonna bring the shooters through. 144, top 3 in REI come. Coming with that 88 Maverick, that's my top gun. Flyer than the pilot, you be quiet when the ops come. And you talking loud, getting proud when the cops come. Homie, I will not run. I ain't got the stamina. I just zoom in, scope lens like a camera. Pop that. I ain't talking bottles, talking hollows, pistol compact. Boots, gloves, goggles, and we ready for that combat. Make you hit the floor like you searching for your contact. I'm you rappers' fathers, and I wonder where your mom at. You know what they all say, sprinkle them with hate. Now I'm feeling like I'm sorbet. Fake leather seats, it ain't butter, but it's parquet. Watching them bees smoke the nets at the Barclay. Hey, hey, we ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. That 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. Niggas from the streets. Grip that 9 iron, get the swinging like I'm Tiger. When we're in your city, alarms ringing like a timer. Check the stash box, got a Glock in a Bible. Still keep $1,000 attachment on the rifle. They don't want me back up on my raw shit. I just wanna rap and let me ball shit. Only time I lack is in a coffin. When this get back, it's gonna cost them. I forgot the feeling what a loss is. Ain't no white Jesus on no crosses. Some you make me nauseous. Get a shorty bender like contortion. Fringes on my denim and some forces. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. The 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets.
Yeah. Cold shit. I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify to not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't tripping on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's with the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings all feel them. Kick the Glock in with me, it was like a ball with it. At the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snake, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse an imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate, make it to the featherweight. Niggas say they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a step and a roller. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripe, no brick baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gunshot. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? From World West, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, you get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one with these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Never. Ski mask transform to war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die, skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus P, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? From World West, go to war with everybody.
You boy. You know what time it is, nigga.
Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas.
I'm in yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me.
But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor.
You know what I'm saying?
Under commanding General.
Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, like you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a
brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, I don't give a love a fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'ma West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love a fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'ma West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm strapped in a pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, put through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Vladimir, nigga. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit till I go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' a different breed of black men. We don't do the back thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't hold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Don't mix with some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we soldier. You can take that to the bank, we focus. How many times must we remind you? One body, one way, some rank. I would never take up as a flex. When the law with you ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck the shit, we want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your honor. We unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100. We unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. We unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. In the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Black and Hispanic, Native American, Indian, we ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be precious hell, take a picture. And we professional with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script them, yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. Swear business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on. The slide that I know about is when I send with the Glock with the slide for real. I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die for real. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like bitch or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100. We unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah.
according to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bike on me. Boy, ask you to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. You know what I'm saying? They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world. And no, boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. You gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to one with step. I'm silent for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent. I got it. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't taking no loss. Ain't no token when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with you. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got you, baby mother on high. Got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets. That baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch. I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Prayer that the Most High gives us the power in the name of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Balakasham, Nathanalah, Hakah, Narapah, Kah, Makalah, Madawa, Hakah, Natahah, Hamataraya, Hakah, Nahakwaya, Moscow, Hakah, Rakawa, Hatama Allah, Hagarashai, Bahasham Yahushai, the one Aman. English translation for the power. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Bayasha Allah, Mahabaya, Saparia, Barak, Ayanya, Haharia, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ai, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Ma'aratazah, Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hana,
La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'ala, Yahawa, Shamarka, Yahawa, Tazalka, Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamas, La'a, Yakaka, Wayara, Alayala, Yahawa, Yashamarka, Makau, Rai, Yashamar, Napashka, Yahawa, Yashamar, Taza Afka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'aita, Wa'ai, Iwalam.
Psalms 121, English translation. I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade
The Lord is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news, picture beat your home, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they trade that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Tokazak, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harvey. Try to hope you stay too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses. Fake move. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. Make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole part. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fart. They ain't locked in with the count and with the speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and outdone. You can't do with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole start. Yeah, ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made it call. We gon' start another war. Yeah. Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rubber, busy man shit, nigga. They turn their head over, nigga.
I pray where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no hoe to lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies, this hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jake. So I war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it Young Pay. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit life. It ain't about who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raise up the chains. 6 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow son, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his gang, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
So special.
This shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. 12 rounds hit hard, and this shit gon' go the distance. Way to exit cool, but wait till you see the interest. Know that we them niggas when we walk inside the entrance. Put me as the GOAT, you should be honored to get a mention. All my clips is standard, but I still get extensions. Switch on the big 30, sound like when it's spitting. Album so high, I had to give them an extension. One West till they bury me. Yeah, that's the commitment. Don't trust the soul, niggas purring or they hissing. And when it's so much, they didn't think I put the fix in. If the game to go my way, they gon' thinking that I rigged it. If I say it in my raps, I would do it or I lived it. What you say in your raps is entertainment, you just kidding. Hard times, I got tired of being broke, so I fixed it. This pole get the job done. Nigga, this is stick shit. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless. In reincarnation, so you know this endless. I'm solidified and stamped, that's why I walk with a signet. Build it from the ground up, did it all independent. Don't put your head in my business, to the wall I'm appended. They say I walk around like I'm perfect, bitch, I'm sinless, blameless. And if you ain't the same, I'm against it. Was born with the shit, the other half, I'm just gifted. 20 on me, wish a nigga would so I could spend it. Start from the branch, then I ain't at the soil. Got a pair on me, that'll leave your family tree spoil you. Can't catch you, then I get your man, make him loyal. The only comp is me, and I'm trying to be cordial. I feel like I'm royal, and it changed with the mind. I love a 10 with a sexy walk, but I take a switch with a 9. Gear up and go crazy when they tell me it's time. Empty the whole clip to the last shot like the game on the speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we in this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we in this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Baruch Thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Thumb Shem Yahweh Shai to the sisters. This is the ISUBK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commander Jeremy Harlem. Let's get out of here. Let's get on Yahweh Shai for this truth, because you got to realize without this truth, there's no us. Without this truth, there's no Israel. Without this truth, we won't even be knowing anything about, you know what I'm saying, the truth of the Most High God, of course, of our King Christ. You know what I'm saying, the priests and prophets, everything, our whole history. Without this truth, without, you know what I'm saying, of course, Abba Bivens, remember, you got to realize the Most High God revealed this truth to Abba Bivens. Remember, the scripture says that he will preserve a remnant. The ISUBK is that remnant that was preserved, that, you know what I'm saying, would have not bow, you know what I'm saying, that will not bow down to Baal. You know what I'm saying, knowing our truth, walking into our new self, you know what I'm saying, truly being washed through the fire in these scriptures and becoming new creatures. You know what I'm saying, and actually, in the scriptures, actually being in us, in our inward parts, you know what I'm saying, in our hearts, which is our minds, in us, and guess what? We're doing it. It's in our hands. We're not taking the mark of the beast. You know what I mean? Doing it, now I'm saying the mark of the beast, that's described in Revelations, where it says in our hands, in our foreheads. We're not worshiping it, nor are we doing the works of it with our hands. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the difference that we do when we come in the ISUBK. Remember, Abba Bivens, the Most High God raised him up. He went out to the highways and byways and spoke this truth. You know what I'm saying? Raised up the 7 heads. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God revealed, you know what I'm saying, specific truths to the 7 heads too. You know what I'm saying? To High Chief Priest Ariyah. He revealed. Come like, yo, I'm already be on there on Facebook. I'm trying to build, yeah. So now I'm saying, like, he raised up Ariyah. He revealed something to Ariyah. He revealed the 12 tribe chart. You know what I'm saying? So like even I'm saying at that time, he may not even understand what the Most High God put in him, but he did the works. You know what I'm saying? To where like, boom. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, all of them did the works and studied it. You know what I'm saying? To be like, all right, boom. The Ephraimites come from over here. You know what I'm saying? The Benjamites is over there. So forth, so forth. You know what I'm saying? And to where it grew and they taught Commander Jeremy Hanna. Commander Jeremy Hanna learned at their feet. You know what I'm saying? And taught this truth. He didn't water it down. He didn't trim thy ways. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else do. No, he kept this truth, preserved it, even when everybody else was afraid. Everybody else was scared. Go ahead.
And Salaki, just to add, that shows the difference.
Yeah.
Because normally a man learned this type of truth and knowledge, and then he credits himself.
Himself.
God taught him.
Yeah.
God taught myself. And we never skipped that process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you bring it out, it's heavy.
And like the preachers brought out. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know who's really moving in the spirit of Christ, because that's what Christ did. You know what I'm saying? He said, I come to speak the words of my Father. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm nothing, pretty much, without the Father. And he was showing that, like, yo, it's the Father that, you know what I'm saying, that first and foremost ordained me and gave me the authority that he had. So like what the priest brought out, you know what I'm saying, what Commander Jeremy Hanna did, he's like, hold on. I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to say I taught myself either. That's Christianity. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know that same spirit passed down to us. So like, yo, we realize like, yo, we're nothing without the truth. We're nothing without the spirit. We ain't nothing without our king. We're nothing without the men above us that taught us and raised us up to be men and prophets in this truth. You know what I'm saying? We're nothing. Right here, upstate zone, you know what I'm saying? Our captain is Captain 10,000 of Zion. He raised us up. We wouldn't be raised up. We wouldn't be you know what I'm saying, school here in Syracuse. You know what I'm saying? Because Commander Jeremy Hanna also took on that same courage You know what I'm saying? Abba Bivens did. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with all the prophets, Christ. You understand? He raised up men that's willing to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So he gave order, yo, Captain Zion, you go over there. You know what I'm saying? Set up. You know what I'm saying? Set up. Go lodge over there. Raise up them men. You know what I'm saying? That's what he came over to do. Raise up men. Go ahead.
And real quick, just to add, that is the book of Acts.
That's it.
That's what was going on throughout the whole book of Acts.
Yeah.
They was Peter and them and Paul and them, they were raising up brothers.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go do your thing.
Go
And
do
then
your
every now and then, Paul and them, they'll pull up on the city and check and see how they've been doing, how
Yeah.
it work been going.
Yeah. What you're saying is so heavy too. So like, you know what I'm saying? The Most High God raised up men that's willing to do this work, like how the priest brought out last week. You know what I'm saying? How you know what I'm saying, after getting out, Moses had put in raised up captains, officers. You know what I'm saying? Put men in order over men. Right, pass over to Captain 10,000 of Zion. Just give him a hand.
It's like it. Yeah, but I don't know if he with us or not. All right, the water. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Passover around the corner. Let's get out of here. Okay. We'll be out of here. We to walk. Okay. All right. Anything specific? You was just going over Sabiyah?
I didn't really get into. I was just pretty much going over how Abba Bivens, basically the history of the men above Commander General Hana. You know what I'm saying? The ISUBK pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Was it a question specific about it? Okay. All right. And you went back to Abba Bivens?
Come.
Okay.
And just basically saying, now I'm saying how like the Most High God set up men to basically do the works and raise up more men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was honorable what Abba Bivens did, the 7 heads, Commander General Hana, and all the men above us. And also how you know what I'm saying, if you didn't get the order to come here and raise us up as well, to where pretty much how the Most High God set up men just to pretty much raise up men. We don't just do it ourselves.
Right. Excellent. And you're gonna hear different variations of the history lesson. Okay. But who would have the most useful, trustworthy history of the ISUPK? Who would have it?
The ISUPK.
The ISUPK. Okay. All right. Ask Commander General Yohana. He knows the entire history. The entire history is passed down to him. Okay. Because I just seen a devil doing a history on. He is infatuated with us. What's it, Vocab? Yeah, Vocab Malone is infatuated with us. Okay. He is a true Edomite. Like an Edomite becomes a stalker. Okay. You know, the term fan is short for fanatic, meaning you go crazy for your team. Okay. He hates us so much that he loves us. He doesn't love us, but you understand what I'm saying. Okay. He's that crazy. He's into that mentality. All right. So he'll break it down. He'll try to break it down. So many people will try to give their spin on, well, where did this come from? They'll do research and ask this person and that person, and they'll ask all the people who left the ISUPK. Okay. Why are you asking somebody who left the ISUPK the history of the ISUPK when the ISUPK is right there? All right. That means you have an agenda. You have a slant that you want to put on the truth. You have an image that you're trying to conjure up. And you coming up with all these words. And now Jake is using those words. What is he? Hebrew Israelite isms? What do you call us?
Hebrew Israelism.
Israelism. Like when my cousin said that to me, I said, what the hell is that? That's not even in the dictionary. You can't type that up online. You type that up online, it's going to show you this white man face who says it. What is that? Hebrew Israelism? What is he trying to do when he does that?
They're trying to destroy our credibility and make us just like all these other religions.
That's true. Okay, give me some more.
Slacking would be to separate us, but basically give the Jewish man, like they the real Jews, and they say that we're more of a religion pretending.
Yes. Yes. Both of y'all are on it. Okay. What he's trying to do is trying to make us out to be like a man-made religion. How come you can't do that with Israel? You're putting ism on the end of Israel. Why is that contradictory or doesn't make any sense? What about that makes no sense? Huh?
Is it because like Israel is not, it's not a religion?
Elaborate. Yep.
It's like more of a bloodhood kind of thing, or it's not so much. It's not a man-made thing. Like we doing it to serve the Most High, and not something that's man-made.
Right. Exactly. You can't put ism on something that exists from the Most High God.
Right.
That's like saying earthism. You call the earth earthism. That wouldn't make any sense. The earth is existing because there's a higher being that created the earth. All right? There's a higher being that created the earth. Okay? All right? So since there's a higher being that created the earth, okay, that's like Israel. Okay? He wouldn't call, say, Chineseism. There's no Chineseism. You feel what I'm saying? There's no Italianism. That wouldn't make any sense. What the hell is that? They're a group of people. Israel is a group of people that was selected by the Most High to be unto him. That's all that it is. Okay? All right? Okay. Why is he so, what's one of the reasons he's so infatuated?
Would it be is that like a form of cleaving to us?
I don't want to give it to you. I don't want to give it to you. But no. Because when they will cleave unto them, us, right? When they will cleave unto us in the scriptures, that means they're going to be our servants. Okay? They're willingly going to want to be our servants. Just like how we cleave unto America and America's ways. You understand what I'm saying? We are willing to be the servants of America. We're willing to be the servants of the Europeans. So when it says that in the scriptures, they will cleave unto them, and will cleave unto the children of Israel, they're going to be like, they're going to see the power of the Most High. They're going to see Yahweh Shai's return. They're going to see this rulership, and they're going to go, oh, we want to serve them. You understand what I'm saying? Right. He's not in that mentality. Not yet. He's not in that mentality. Okay. The Edomites are in that mentality. Why is he acting the way he's acting?
What does ism mean? I-S. Is that I-S-I-M?
Yep. Grab that. Okay. It's to make something a philosophy or a religion. Okay. And when you put ism on, you can put ism on anything, and you're just trying to philosophize it. You're trying to create it to be something. Right? So ism is a suffix at the end of a word to give it some type of a philosophy, okay, or a religion or a way of life. It's that spirituality, goofy spiritual stuff now that you got. Go ahead, read it.
Ism. Ism is a noun suffix that indicates a doctrine, theory,
what?
That indicates a doctrine, a theory, or characteristics related to a specific person or thing. It can also be a
You see
noun.
how it says theories? Okay, all right. The world, not the truth, operates on theory. Okay, all right. And whosever theory is stronger or more convincing, the people follow. All right. That's why you have conspiracy theory, right? Okay. Ism is just a theory on something. Just, it's like that because of this. Okay. All right. And this is why he's not cleaving unto us, because Esau, the white man, is so prideful. Okay, the scripture says he thinks himself as God. He literally thinks he's God, right? To where he doesn't ask you who you are. He's telling you who you are. You can't tell me who you are because I know who you are. That's the white man, right or wrong? Right. The white man swears he knows everything. He's never seen this before, had no clue about it. And you know what he's going to do? He's going to make it an ism. He's going to make a theory on it and say, oh, it's like that because of this. He doesn't have to do any research because he convinces the world already that he is God. Right? So, and that's why I asked the question, why does he do what he's doing? It's because he's finally met, excuse my language, he's finally met some niggas that don't follow his theory. You understand what I'm saying? All right? He's finally met some niggas that don't smoke weed to believe in the... You know what's so crazy? Who believes in the most conspiracy theories?
Niggas that's high.
Thank you. Give him a hand. I sit there and you would talk to a nigga that's high, that smokes weed, and he's talking to me about all the conspiracy theories. We got to stock up the food. Ooh, the AI, the devices in the sky. Ooh, they watching you on your phone. They watching you through the TV. This nigga smokes 5-6 times a day. He don't think that weed is a conspiracy theory to control. Isn't that astonishing? I always look at them in their face and go, you have no point because they got you. You can't do nothing without getting... Okay, this nigga talking to me about food and water. They're going to cut the water off. Then what y'all going to do? Y'all storing up food and that's on South Ave? Y'all got canned goods and water jugs and you got a tunnel under the earth? You got that? Nigga, what's going to happen when you can't call the weed man? What's going to happen? You talking about them cutting off food. Wouldn't they cut weed off first? You mean to tell me they're gonna cut off bread, milk, butter, chicken? They're gonna cut that, they're gonna cut off water and electricity before they cut off weed? I think they're gonna cut the plug off. I think that's gonna get cut off first. And then what are you going to do? Now you can't follow any conspiracy theories because you're sitting there like this. Am I right or wrong? He's met a nigga that doesn't smoke. He ran into Commandant General Yohana, who followed what was given to him to a T. He can't, GMS, he can go to GMS and go, I got some white girls over there. And they gonna go, oh, you might be a brother. Look at him, his hair kind of dark. You a rapper too? He might be a brother down the line. He giving us white girls. You've met a nigga that don't like white women and don't get high. Oh my goodness. That is his obsession. He can't enslave the ISUPK. He can enslave everybody else. He can talk about their religions and all this other stuff, but you can't do it with us. All right? We have the history of who we are. What are you talking about? Yeah, Abba Bivens came out of where everybody was going in the 50s and the 60s, right? Okay? People down south knew they was Israelites. Okay? All right? A lot of people down south from slavery knew they was Israel. We got artifacts and research on it all the time. You go down south, you're going to see signs that say Israel or free Israel or Israel this or Judah. You're going to see something. You're going to see that correlation and connection with black people, Negroes, and the Bible. You're going to see that's prominent in history. Nobody connects to the Bible, even if we weren't Israelites. God forbid. If we weren't Israelites, who connects to the Bible like black people? Nobody. Nobody. Chinese people ain't sitting up in church going, ooh, I feel it. I feel it. Close the doors, lock the doors. Chinese people don't do that. Niggas do it because there's a connection there. There is something there. Okay? So Abba Bivens come from that. All right? He came up to the East Coast. Okay? There was thought processes. Are we Islam? The nation of Islam is booming. Are we Jews? We the real Jew. We Judaism. So we start following after the white Jews and the fake Jews or whatever. We start practicing that. Are we Kemet? Are we doing all this? And he was involved with all of that. Okay? And then he's sitting up there with the commandment keepers and all of these brothers who calling themselves the Ethiopian Jews and all this. And he reading the scriptures. He finally reading the Bible. You finally read the Bible, you go, this ain't talking about nobody else but us. So he broke off from that. Right? He said, I'm going to leave this because it's missing. And they didn't want him involved with them anymore. Why? Because he was saying, they're not the real Jews. We are the only Jew. Mm-hmm. They're not. You can't have that. Because now you're offending people. Mm-hmm. And now they finally ran into a nigga, Abba Bivens, who didn't care about offending. All right? I was going to address Akiya's post question because he was getting into it, Abba Bivens, with Islam. Okay? Because Islam was on the rise. All right? Okay? And it's the same today as it was yesterday, as it is going to be in the future. ISUPK. Abba Bivens take a Quran and throw the Quran on the ground in front of Muslims. In front of Jake, who Muslim. He said, that Allah is a dead guy. Who is that? Ah! Oh, you better shut up. You know how Jake is. Okay? And they physically got into it. All right. But Most High in Christ, right? He passed it on to the 7 before he died. And they didn't fail. They didn't say, oh man, our leader is gone. This is how you know this is the truth. Oh man, the man who taught me, he gone. This is what separates us from everybody else. Because we go out and fish brothers and bring them in. And I value the brother underneath me more than I do myself. You understand what I'm saying? So that he can take it and pass it on. Right? That way, if something happens with this, we got a rank system. Boom, we right here. There's a brother right there in that spot. Because we don't look at it as an individual thing. All these other organizations look at it as an individual thing. What's going to happen when Farrakhan gone? They ain't even talking about that. Who the next one up? They be like, oh, this brother, the next one. Well, who? I ain't never heard him speak. Farrakhan don't even have the men under him that he feel going to be the next ones up speaking. That's crazy. Commanding General Yohana is not like that because he doesn't come from that. He comes from where the truth is greater than you. The ISUPK is greater than you. The Most High in Christ is greater than you. These scriptures greater than you. So if that brother's speaking it and he's a 50, let him get it. I'll let him teach the whole camp. Right? That brother, he's a 500. Let him go ahead, run it. Go ahead, because he knows the protocol. All right, that's the operation. Okay. All right, pass it on to the 7 heads, like you said, Sabayah. Okay, the 7 heads. The first line of students. The first line of students. They was given the truth in 69. So the early 70s, they was there just studying, researching. They would just be a brotherhood. They were just coming together, meeting up, opening the Bible, drinking beer, eating chicken, and going over the scriptures. And he said, we're going to open this door, and we're going to have students come in. The early 80s, that first line of that first wave, you know how the brothers come in with a wave. And in that first wave was Yohana, Commanding General Yohana. And he took it. And he was diligent. And he didn't stop. Even when the men above him, what? They left. They passed away. That didn't make him go and sit there and go, oh, well, nope. And they said it in a council to Commanding General Yohana. Well, the UPK is done away with. We should be no more. Commanding General Yohana said, La, sir, you taught me and instructed me to keep my oath, and I will hold the oath. He said, well, give it to Yohana then. Go ahead.
It's like, if I may add, it's just like when you say that, and how you never changed nothing, it makes you think how, like, even with Christ, you know what I'm saying, passed on and was ascended up, you know what I'm saying? No, they couldn't change it. If they changed it, it wouldn't, I'm saying, wouldn't have no effect.
That's right.
So I say all the way down to Paul, on down to here, to us. It shows that it never changed. That Commanding Yohana still. That's what he passed down to us.
Absolutely. Okay. And it's still going. All right. So that's the history of the UPK. All right. Just in the brief.
Okay.
All right. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I spoke to the generals directly. This was before y'all brothers came. All right. You see that picture there. I got that picture because I did a lecture on the history of the UPK. All right. I think that was 2016 or 2017. Okay. All right. Okay. And in that picture, you see Commanding General Yohana. Right. Okay. And if you ask anybody who knows anything about Israelites and the Black Hebrew Israelites, they can point and they'll name people in those pictures, right? And they'll see Commanding General Yohana is standing right in the middle of everyone to prove that point, all right? That he was there. Okay. All right. So when you try to come up and you studying online and you try to do your own thing, you create your own group, what happens? You trying to prostitute your wife to Edomites or something. You understand what I'm saying? You wearing pink panties. You doing something crazy. Why? Because you're trying to start something that already exists. All right. Go ahead.
Would that be like building on another man's foundation?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Get that scripture right.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 15.
And it makes you think and consider your true desire, man, your true spirit. And make you think, even on the left-hand side, even in the world. You ever hear, they just said that there was a truce between the Rolling 60s and who else? It's foolishness. But it was the Rolling 60s and it was some
Pyro?
No, it was another Crip. It was the Rolling 60s and Crenshaw or somebody. That was another group of Crips. And they like, yeah, we're going to put it down. We're going to stop banging on each other. I'm like, y'all both Crips. So who started a gang outside of the gang that you in the gang of and then started another gang outside of that? That's insane. That means that this intent for whatever this is was never built on something that was right. We live in a city where a block is another gang. PH and the Bricks always complex me. I used to be like, are you serious? Yeah, they hate each other. They are across the street from each other. Right? It doesn't make any sense. It's because it's not built in a righteous way. Like you're building this to be wicked. You building this off of some selfish ambition, some wickedness. Go ahead,
It's the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 20. Or I can walk, got it?
Call it again.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 20.
Please.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 20. Yea, so have I strived, I strive to preach the gospel, not where Christ was named, lest I should build upon another man's foundation.
Go up some. Give me 17. And read right through it.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 17. I have therefore whereof I may glory through Jesus Christ in those things which pertain to God.
You see that, right? He's saying this is what I did. Therefore, glory through Jesus Christ, those things which pertain to the Most High. Go ahead.
Verse 18. For I will not dare to speak of any of those things which Christ hath not wrought by me.
You hear that, right? He's saying, I'm not going to teach something that Christ didn't tell me not to. You get what I'm saying? He's teaching what Christ told him to teach. Right? Okay? He's not going to say something that come from over here or over there. Right? They want you to be tolerant and opening and accepting to everything else. We don't do that in here. We only teach what Christ taught us. Go ahead.
To make the Gentiles obedient by word and deed.
Okay, we understand the Gentiles there. This is in the book of Romans. Okay, the Gentiles here are Hellenists. Okay, Jews who took on the culture of the heathen. the Romans, the Greeks, etc. Go ahead.
Verse 19, through mighty signs and wonders by the power of the Spirit of God, so that from Jerusalem and round about unto Illyricum, I have fully preached the gospel of Christ.
You see that, right? He's saying from Jerusalem all the way over here to a Roman province that doesn't even connect with Jerusalem. Meaning what? Wherever he goes, he's going to teach Christ to Israel. All right? I have fully preached the gospel of Christ. Okay, now he said mighty signs and wonders. The mighty signs and wonders is us being in here. You understand what I'm saying? Us going through the trials and tribulations and then staying in the truth. All right? Paul was rough. Paul went through it. Them is signs and wonders. Paul fell out of windows. They threw Paul off of a ship. Just imagine you on the bus and you going to another city to do the work of the Most High. And you on the bus and the bus pull over and the bus driver say, it's a Hebrew Israelite on here. We got to get this nigga off the bus or we ain't going. They go, come on, just try the bus. He said, nah, we got to get him off the bus. Everybody can grab you up and throw you off the bus in the middle of nowhere. That's Paul. And then for him to say what? I'm staying here. That's a sign and a wonder. Not just him, it's the things that he's seeing. Other brothers and sisters go through. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So have I strived to preach the gospel, not where Christ was named, lest I should build upon another man's foundation.
Right. Meaning, they don't teach Christ. Right? Okay? They don't teach Christ. They don't do this. They don't believe in this. Right? So he's going to go where Christ's word is going to be received. All right? Okay? They don't want it there. Boom. We're not going to build on that foundation. All right? Okay? That's wicked. Right. And that is exactly what happens when somebody watches the UPK, study the UPK, and then try to build something by taking that. You get what I'm saying? Or watching Islam and then going to build on top of it, and it's not Islam, and they're going to say, well, it's the Hebrew Israelites, but we're going to implement this and that. It's wicked to do that. All right. Go ahead.
Verse 21. But as it is written, to whom he was not spoken of, they shall see. And they that have not heard shall understand.
Right. He's talking about Israel out there. They're going to get Christ because that's where Christ wanted to be. All right. Okay. But not no Islam. All right. Show that picture, Akia. Akia was talking about. Just show the. Okay, today is Eid Mubarak.
When they were touching the rock, right?
Right. Excuse my language. It was touching the vagina. That's what that was. Akia said, what is going on here? Everybody wants to touch the vagina. Okay. Eid Mubarak is today. It's the end of Ramadan. All right. The children didn't have school. I didn't even know, man. This morning I said, what's going on? For what? For what? Okay. Ramadan, Eid Mubarak, they broke their fast, which really wasn't a fast because they ate every night. Right? I don't know. Whatever. So they broke their fast. Akia, you posted the picture on your page? Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is necessarily Eid Mubarak. Okay. We'll get Eid Mubarak. But this is just the Hajj. All right. Every subservient good Muslim is to go to Mecca. And when he goes to Mecca, Salakia, man. It's hilarious. They are to go to Mecca. Okay. This is is how stupid it is. But they're to go to Mecca and they're to pray to the Kaaba stone. All right. The Kaaba stone is a meteorite that hit the earth back in the 700s. So I think you will look that up too. Okay. It hit the earth. Okay. And Muslims believe that it came from the moon and that Allah sent it there to them. All right. What's significant about the moon? Okay.
It controls the water or something like that.
That's true. You being scientific. Don't be scientific. Be religious and spiritual. What's specific about the moon?
Like it gives off light.
That's true. What are we talking about?
The rock.
Right? From what religion?
Islam.
Okay. What's the moon?
Worship is worshipped as God.
The symbol of Islam is the moon. Right? Okay. You ever see Islam? They always have, go back to Eid Mubarak. You got Eid Mubarak? You see it?
Yeah.
Look at every picture. You see every picture is at night. Right? And not only is that night, you see the crescent moon. 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 It's the crescent moon. Allah's name was changed from Allat to Allah. Allah is feminine. It's A-L-L-A-T, right? And it's the moon goddess. Okay? When Muhammad went to the Arabs, he saw us and what we practice. He said, oh, they only worship one God. So he told the Arabs, we should only worship one God. He looked at us and he saw that our God is masculine. Oh, they say the Father. They call him He. He's the Most High. That's masculine. So we're going to change a lot to Allah. And he would keep them following him because they didn't have to give up their moon worship. Right? So they thinking this came from the moon. So if this rock came from the moon, it came from God. This is God giving us something. This is God on earth. Just like white Jesus, right? You following something thinking it's God on earth. So you have to go to Mecca, right? And if you touch it, ooh, you're going to receive some special blessing. And you know it's wicked in paganism because of the way they have it designed. It looks like a vagina. Okay? So, but you showed that, right? Okay, let's just go to Eid Mubarak.
The year was 605.
605. Okay? Hold on. Go back to Eid Mubarak, okay? No, you were right. You're right. Keep that one up. Okay, the water. All right.
Which one you want to go to?
That's fine. Okay. So they broke their fast from Ramadan. You see it? Excuse me. That's the black stone. We're going to talk about that. Go to Eid Mubarak, though, okay? Eid Mubarak. Okay, can you scroll down? Will it give the information on it? And they worship the moon. Like you said, it controlled the water and it was the reflection of the sun's light. But the deserts were so hot that they traveled at night. So they grew an infinity, a love for the moon. All right. And they're like Christians too. The majority of them, they don't know what they worship. They just worshiping it. I talked to the guy at the corner. He saw this and he went nuts. Jeff. Right? The corner store that I grew up at. He saw me wear this for the first time and he thinking I'm Jewish and he's going nuts. So why would you wear that? Bah, 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 bah. And I'm telling him what it means and I'm not with them. And I said, and he started talking about symbols and idol worship. I said, but you Muslim. Why you got a crescent moon on everything? Right? You go to your mosque, and on top of the mosque is the moon and the star. Why is that? He didn't even know. And I said, because you worship the moon. Right? So they worship the moon. Go ahead.
Eid Mubarak is an Arabic phrase.
Is a what?
Is an Arabic phrase.
Is a what?
Is an Arabic phrase.
Why the hell is a Jake celebrating an Arabic religion? Some prison had a massive outbreak of stabbing because the Bloods and the Muslims were stabbing each other up. It was like 70 inmates. Did you hear about that, some of y'all? Yeah. And it's all Jake. It's all black men. It's almost an Allahu Akbar. That's just stupid. So you don't want to be a Christian anymore because you don't want to follow the white man's religion, but then you choose the Arab man's religion. Why would you go to another slave master? It's prophesied in the Bible. Get that for me, Akia. I think it's Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Babu Kasha. Go ahead.
It's an Arabic phrase that means blessed feast or festival. The term is used by Muslims all over the world as a greeting to celebrate Eid al-Fitr, which marks the end of Ramadan.
And you know what's crazy? We just now seeing this stuff. I can't stand a new nigga. I hate the new niggas and new nigga stuff, right? Because it means that you just following a wave and a trend. You get what I'm saying about that? It's like anxiety. When I hear niggas say anxiety, it just gets to me like, yes, anxiety is true. It's a true condition and all this other stuff. Right. And we should have mental health. I'm not saying that. But niggas just start saying anxiety like 2 years ago. Anxiety, gaslighting me. You're triggering my traumas. I just be like, you's a new nigga. Because if something else come along, you just gonna follow that. And it make me question what are you talking about? Eid Mubarak is new for niggas. I've never known black people to be talking about Eid Mubarak. We with the Somalians and the Africans and the Arabs wearing dresses out there with Jordans on at the bottom of our man dress. You been seeing it? I saw it yesterday. I'm like, what is these niggas doing? They standing in the projects on the east side, standing in the bricks with it, with the do-rag with the tassels on it. I'm going, what is going on? You didn't do this before. Come on, man. Don't do something just because everybody else is doing it. It makes you look weak. And that's what black people are. This is an Arab religion. Let the Arabs have it. Let them have it. And only some of them care. Right or wrong? That store was closed yesterday. Right? You know why? Because they still got a little bit of Islam in them. My sons came back and said, oh, the store closed. I go, oh, man, it is Eid Mubarak. They serious about it. You know what I said? Go down the street to the other one. Was the other one open? Yes, it was open. Because they don't care. Midway closes on Christmas and Thanksgiving. This is why we're the laughing stock of the world. Because black people don't have their own culture. This Bible is your culture. This is your identity. You taking on everybody else's, they're going to laugh at you. You will continue to be a slave when you sniffle up under everybody else. Just look at it. If you just look at it, you'll go, yeah, that's not us. E. Mubarak? That's not us. Look at this. Sabiyah, please.
So, like, if I may add about the picture that I'm pretty sure we all seen, it went viral, and it's like the main. And you see the brothers that we know from our community, but the main person that
Which picture you talking about?
it was about like 8 brothers in it.
You talking about our hood?
Like
Yeah, in Syracuse.
Yeah.
So now I'm saying it was a few brothers from different hoods, but the main people that now I'm saying was pretty much leading them as well is, like you said, Somalians.
Yeah.
The Hamites. They're the ones that they follow their culture, but our people just there to be cool or just following them.
Right.
They don't have no knowledge or even knowing what they even doing.
And what happens, Sabiyah? What happens when we join Islam? When we join Islam in the streets, or we join Islam, Little Dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Then he joined Islam. He took his Shahada. He did his Hajj. Everything. He recorded it. Wasn't he on the floor bumping his head? He put that kufi on. He came out with the song. What's the song? With the kids singing? All my life. I'm like, oh, shoot. And he up here. He a Muslim now. Where's Little Dirt? For what?
Murder.
Conspiracy of murder. Of who?
His own brother.
Thank you. Come on, man. Come on now. You know how many Islam there is? What's the point? If it's not working, shouldn't we go back and say Christianity not working? When Islam, that's just when I get locked up, I go in there. I join them because I don't want to join this gang. Sheesh. You ain't doing it in the streets. And then it become part of a rap song. You join Islam because you think it got style. I don't think it got style. Just because you sound different than the Christian when you really don't. You really don't sound different than a Christian. It's the same thing. Because y'all both banging in the streets. Right? Or you want to put the unk on. You get that unk on. Now you conscious. Go ahead.
It's a lot of just to add, like you said, they never really changed. You know what I'm saying? So like they celebrate this and then they selling crack as soon as the sun goes down.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Or smoking a cigarette. Some of them smoke during the whole fast, they just don't eat. A lot of them is eating. They just like, man, you know, they hit them with the Christian, man. We all fall short, man. I'm trying. Yeah. I'm working on my deen. And then a lot of women, you'll pay attention. If you pay attention, a lot of women accept what they're doing. And they're glorifying what these men are doing. Like they're there for a change. Yes, a change. But the women know for a fact these same men have not changed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
And the women just want the cool thing too. Because it's cool. All right. Okay. That's why in the truth is different. Okay. Because what's going to happen? Not every brother. And I'm not putting this on every sister. Okay. What's going to happen is that sister going to rock with you at first. Right? That sister going to like that. Oh, shalom. Yahweh shalom. Oh, I like that. We the real Jews. I can't stand these cracker bitches. You're right. I don't like them at my job. You right. All my boyfriends left me for white girls. You right. My brother got locked up by all these devils. She like that. She gonna be rocking. And then when you tell her, we not smoking weed no more. You gonna have to put that weed out. We done with that. You gonna have to. Now we ain't gonna do this. No, we don't eat that. Here's the big one. Here's the big one. Because the majority of them are still children. Here's the big one. Now we don't do birthdays no more. Ooh, wait. No birthdays? No birthdays? She just want to go to the club and play. And this, I don't understand this. They go to the club and have the DJ play 2 Chainz. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. Am I right or wrong? That's all they want. They just want to be hoes for the birthday. And it's just like, oh, she might not roll with you no more. Right? This is the difference with the ISUPK. See, you in Islam they don't tell you to stop smoking and go to the club and be a hoe and you mess with another man's woman and all that. And it becomes tolerant because you're still in the world. Compared to here, this is what makes it different. So like you said, they'll like that Islam, right? Because what's the difference? You can still have your birthdays in Islam. You can still smoke in Islam. You can sell drugs in Islam. You can do all types of devilment and wickedness in Islam. There is no surah in the Quran that says a man cannot sleep with another man. I can't find it. If you can find it, let me know. I remember Captain Tazariak was talking to somebody. He said, well, give me the surah that says you're not supposed to be homosexual. There isn't one. I don't think there is one. I could be wrong. Somebody get it to me. I don't think there is one. In fact, in the Quran, if your woman gets on your nerves enough, you can beat her. What the hell is going on? Let the Arabs have it. Let them keep it. It's fine. Let them do Eid Mubarak. Let them do it. Let the white man have white Jesus. Let him have it. He gonna put the American flag up and white Jesus and the eagle, and he just gonna cry and sing his country music. Let him have it. Because when you start studying it and looking at it, you about to play the video, you're gonna be like, whoa. Is it one?
They saying it's one, but they saying it's including like all fornication and adultery.
But it doesn't say specifically, right? I think that's what it means, what I was saying.
Let's say right.
It don't say men lie with men.
Let's say one is right here, but I'm gonna see. I don't see this over. They saying they're against it, but it ain't posting this over.
Yeah. Go ahead, Sabiyah.
Slakia, what you're saying about, you know what I'm saying, what you bring up about Islam, they believe in, I'm saying, domestic violence can beat your real things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of our sisters may think they want those kind of men that's in Islam or whatever other religion until they get with them. And then they get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Because even when my mom, my first husband was a Muslim.
Okay.
And my first two siblings, their father is Islam.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? And when my mom wrote a book, and I read a book, that was probably like the worst man she ever met because of his traditions and his belief.
Right.
I'm thinking like, you could beat her or whatever it is.
Right.
Like when I read the book, I'm like, oh, and her voice is like, dang, this is the worst men that she dealt with to where then she, you know what I'm saying, it's either there or Christianity. It was no men.
Right.
So I was like, they never were able to see, they never seen this.
Right.
It's true. So like what you're bringing up about, they think they love these men until they get with these men be the worst.
And look what the Most High done gave her.
Yeah.
A son. Right?
Come on.
A son. Okay? As an Israelite in the UPK. All right? And the only thing that we're going to have to break, this is the problem. Familiarity. Sometimes you become so familiar with something that is wrong. You become so content with it that you feel that it's right or life. And you just take it on. So you'll become familiar with it. And that's why sometimes it gets hard to break out of Christianity or Islam or out of the ways of the world, because you're so familiar with it, you don't see about elevating. Even if you see something greater, you see that it's greater, you still going, I don't know, because I'm so familiar with this. You understand what I'm saying? All right, go ahead.
So, Salakia, but it isn't a verse, but they got a story where Lot scolded the men, saying, "Do you commit shameful deeds that no man has ever done before?" So I guess they got the story of
but I was just saying straight up verbatim.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, they don't have it.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, give me that video real quick, and we'll go to some other questions. Trying to kiss it. You touch it, you'll receive a blessing if you touch it. You touch the Kaaba stone. Okay, all right. And this is so stupid because every year people get trampled and they die. They don't even have any organization to it. Sometimes they put up security guards, they put up guards, and the guards will let you touch it and he'll just swing you off. It's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense. Like what's the point? It shows that it's paganism or heathenistic. People crawling over each other just to touch something. And nobody says, okay, if your last name and if your name is Habibibs, all Habibibs, come to the right. We're gonna let the Habibibs come first. They don't even do that. All Jabars, come to the left. We're gonna let y'all come touch it now. All Miriams, come down the center. We'll let you touch it now. They don't even do that. Now show the picture of it.
Just Salakia.
Go ahead.
Just real quick. So when it's touching the language, the Arabic language, we do see similarities between the Hebrew and like Barak is blessed, and they say Mubarak. What is it, Mubarak?
Yeah,
it's like almost the same. Could that be another reason why like black people lean towards it because it's closer to what we originally used to than Christianity?
No.
Wow.
No. You got the scripture, right? This is why we lean towards it. Is this scripture? But
what did you say?
The Arabic just comes out of the Hebrew because they stole that from us. Because that's our language. Okay, so everything comes out of. We're saying that the Lashuan Quadash is the original tongue, right? Okay, and people want to debate it or whatever. We don't even go to the depths of trying to battle you over that because we don't see that as something concrete. We're saying this is our original tongue, all right? But this being our original tongue, we are the most dominant people on the earth. What you say is going to be what everybody says on the earth, the other nations. Our slang is used by the other nations, right? Okay? Our language is used by the other nations. Who would I see? I saw somebody saying Riz today on TV. It was like an older white lady. Older white lady said, yeah, he ghosted me with his Riz. And even the people in the show was like, you use the term Riz? Right. So Riz is going to be popularized across the planet. Okay. So our language will be popularized to the heathen. But what always happens, even with Riz? When the other nations say our slang, what happens? How? Some of y'all.
It loses flavor.
Thank you. Absolutely. Give them a hand. Eventually, we start changing up our slang because the other nations is using it now.
Right.
So it loses flavor. It's not even cool no more. Right? It loses flavor. Nobody says it anymore because they all say it. So just like Hebrew, They took it and they got their Arabic behind it. Okay. All right. And it loses its flavor. So when we speak Arabic, we're speaking a slang that originally came from us, but that's not us, but it's a lost flavor. When you take on Islam, you're taking something that doesn't have flavor. We got to look at Esau just like how we look at Ishmael. Like they don't have no flavor. Get what I'm saying? We can't look at them like they special or something because they got a similar sound. Look at a Hamite. They don't have no flavor. Right, Sabaya.
Slocky, if I may add real quick to what you're saying.
And show the picture, Baba Kusho.
We was in the gym.
The cobblestone in the with the metal around.
We were all in the gym. Me, Akyas, Shalimar.
Give it up for Sabayab. I saw Sabayab in the gym. Sabayab is embarrassing me. I go to the gym. I'm trying to film me in the gym every morning. Then I see Sabayab in the gym. I'm looking at these arms, and he just, I don't know how to do it. And he just, I said, oh, man, that's messed up. No, I'm just joking. But y'all in the gym?
So we there in Shalimar. You see the picture of the brothers before they all dressed in their dresses. And he like, yo, I don't really see how they going viral in these dresses, but when the garments come out, you know what I'm saying, like they don't really see you know what I'm saying, that don't go viral with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we go viral too, but he talking about as like the love that they had for them yesterday, it's like, damn, wait till they see the garments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the dresses, you can tell like the dresses lost its flavor because their style is imitating us, but it didn't have no flavor no more. Like you said, the Arabic.
And why is that?
Because they of course they copied us. You know what I'm saying? But it's not us.
See, that's not it though, Sabiya. The reason why they'll accept that is because they know if they come in here to get that garment on, I can't be out here bullshit no more. They know that. They know that. Like you said, imagine this. You're fasting and you're not eating food until the sun go down, but you smoking weed all day. They on Facebook posting it. I mean, Ramadan. Rapping and got the drugs and everything. Right? And it's like, that's cool because that's accepted. The Day of Atonement, you ain't eating nothing. You're not drinking water. You get what I'm saying? And then after the Day of Atonement, you're locked into the school. You ain't doing none of that. All that's gone. They can't take that and handle that because with that picture going viral to Shalimar, they're accepting that and everybody loves it because they know you still can be who you are. You don't have to die. The cops ain't really going to care. You ain't really got a battle. You understand what I'm saying? And here, your old man has to die. That old woman has to die. You're going to be done. You got to stop that. You really got to change when everybody come against you. See, Islam, everybody, we've been dealing with Islam since the 70s. Oh, he don't want no pork in his food. Okay. Yeah, I don't want no pork. No pork on my fork. And that's cool. Because you're going to be doing what? Eating Thanksgiving dinner. You eating Christmas with your mama. As long as you don't feed that baby no pork. Mama call you, Sabayah. Why won't he come over? I ain't made no pork, baby. I don't do no Thanksgiving. I don't do Christmas. Oh, my goodness. That ain't cool. Niggas don't like that. Excuse my language. Bitches ain't going to like that. Go ahead.
Like you said, it's like even if they get through all of that, the birthday, it just like I don't get it. Like, what's the power that they get from it?
Because they're being worshipped.
Mm-hmm.
That day, you are a god.
Mm-hmm.
You are a goddess. You are being worshipped. This is your day. You cannot tell me anything because it's my birthday. People will gather around you and sing songs to you. Put money on you. You know, when I was Catholic, I would go to the Catholic church and I would light candles to Jesus. I'm lighting candles to Saint Martin, Sister Marianne. I'm lighting these candles and I'm praying to God with this candle. And this candle, the light of the candle is my idea that as long as this stays lit, that prayer is going to God. What do you get on your birthday? You get candles put right in front of you. You're being worshiped. They're praying to you. And what do they say? Blow the candle out and make a wish. You're praying that these things can happen. They give you, oh my goodness. And what do they say? I'm going to get you high today. Or we're going to get all the hoes today. Or you can have sex with anybody you want, girl. It's your birthday. Because it's your day. That's how selfish you become. You become so selfish that a birthday, like you might give up. Like you said, you might give up Thanksgiving. Okay, white man is wrong. We ain't doing the white man's Thanksgiving. So you might give that up. But you ain't going to give up your birthday. You're going to stop worshiping Abraham Lincoln. You're going to stop worshiping the Pilgrims. But you, ooh-wee, that's a tough one. Because you're so shallow. Because you're so shallow. People don't come into the truth, and I had to realize this. General Muhammad had to tell me this years ago because I was out there and I'm just like, why they won't come in? And I called General Muhammad directly, and I'm just like, they won't come. And it's like, I'm giving them everything, and it's right there, sir. He said, they're so shallow that God doesn't want them. Sometimes you just got to accept how shallow and simple-minded somebody is. Your birthday, a piece of cake, a drink. Come to my class. Come to class. I'll give you a drink. You want a drink? Don't you brothers give each other drinks? You have a drink. That's what it is. You want a cake? You want a piece of cake? We get a cake. You have a cake? What is it that serious? Because you're so simple. Demons love simplicity. They don't want you to be thinking about what's greater and how to be greater of yourself. Because a simple nigga becomes a habitual nigga. You're just so simple that you just go in the motions of life. And you are easily entertained because you're so simple. You're so shallow. Brothers, you don't want to get with a woman that's shallow. Right? She has got a shallow mind. She just thinks everything is just about her in the easiest, simplest forms. He forgot it was our anniversary today. You ever see that on TV? And who is she talking to? Spider-Man. Superman. Do you know Superman had to battle? Excuse my language. He had to argue with a bitch, Lois Lane, about her birthday or something. He's saving the world. You ever see the Spider-Man movie? What's the redhead name? Mary Jane? This dude just saved the school bus of children from the evil Dr. Robotnik from throwing them in the volcano. And she goes, but you're late. You didn't show up to my concert. You are a superhero, Akia. Now, how y'all like, you a superhero. Some of y'all, you a superhero. You a superhero. And you tell everybody, you tell that to them. Men and women, you tell them, I'm a superhero. What are you talking about? Well, you didn't show up. You know, what General Mine was talking about last year? The graduation. Oh, he didn't show up to my kindergarten graduation. He's supposed to be a man. He didn't show up to the kindergarten graduation. You know, we battling prison reform. You know, we battling crack. We're battling Donald Trump. We battling abortion. And we fighting. We feeding people. And I got to show up to a 5-year-old graduation. And you know what happens? You still do it. You still go to that baby's graduation. And they're going to have a first grade graduation too. In the second grade. In the fourth grade. In the fifth grade. That little baby going to have a graduation every year. And you still battling the world. You're a superhero. You ain't got time for somebody to be shallow. You got to stop being so goddamn shallow and join the Justice League. The Avengers. Get on in here and join this, the Power Rangers. This keeps you simple. You see this picture? Keeps you so simple. Look at this picture, right? It's a vagina. Right? Excuse my language, but that's exactly what they worship. It's built like that for a reason. Right? And all religions come out of stupid paganism, vagina worship. The Ankh is a penis in a vagina. It's a fallopian tube. Oh, black, y'all. Show that. Yeah. Back to Africa, the Nile Valley civilization, the Nubians. Yeah. And you put the Ankh up and you just go crazy. You get it tattooed on your face and on your body. You got a coochie on your face, nigga. Because you don't study because you're so shallow. You're so shallow. All the religions is after it. Hail Mary, Virgin Mary, Mother, very Virgin Mary, Hail Mary, 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 Mother of God, Mother of the heavens and the queens of the universe, mothers, heavens. That's where these religions come from. That's what Islam is. So when you see them, they just got to touch it. Woo! Because if I touch it, I'm going to strike the lotto. If I touch it, I'm going to get infinite blessings. I'll get 70 wives if I blow up the Walmart. Black men are joining that. Could you imagine that? That's what we joining? You joining some Judaism? You going to get the thing on your head? What's that? Yarmulke. Yeah, you getting the yarmulke? What Kazak, man, he tore him up. And they made a response about that funny furry hat that the Russian Jews be wearing. Jewish ones be wearing. And we got them. We got Jake, that's them now. You want to put some fringes on the t-shirt? Look into something first. Stop being so shallow. Look into it. Read a scripture. Ask a question. Remember the brother came here and he said it about 3 times in a row. I was about to ask Sabiyah, yo, please, just throw him back out in the street, please. Yo, when can I get the fringes on the t-shirt? If I join y'all, I can get some fringes on the t-shirt. So what I got to do, bring the t-shirt here and get some fringes on it? Remember that? I'm like, we don't do that, man. That's Jewish. Stop being shallow. These brothers in here, they fought the shallow demon. They fought it, the simplicity of everything. And they started to ask the question, and they read it in the Bible, and they said, oh man, it's all here. It's unrefutable. So it stops you from being shallow. You want to be greater. Christ wasn't shallow. Christ didn't just accept everything. He didn't bring this over here. He said, oh, I see y'all worship the corn over there. We're going to have a high holy day where we have a corn worship. That's what the other religions do. It's not going to happen in here. All right? Anybody have their hand up? What's the other question? Any questions online? Read that for me, Salakia.
So it was
28.
28.
I think 64, right?
Okay.
This is why I know how to get out. Okay. We follow Islam because it was prophesied to us as a curse because of our wickedness. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64.
Bring up the cross and then keep that other picture if you still got it up. Yep. Yep, that one, and then bring up the cross. Go ahead, Akia.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Among what?
Among all people.
Uh-huh.
From the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods.
Shall serve what?
Other gods.
Right. You're going to serve other gods. Okay? From one end of the earth to the other end of the earth. And when it talks about scattered, that's not just physical, that's spiritual. That's a mentality to be scattered. How can you scatter something? It has to be simple. You understand what I'm saying? You can't scatter something that's solid. Scatter literally means that you dissipate it, that you break it up. Okay? Sheep are easily scattered because they are simplistic in the mind. Okay, they don't think, oh, we got to stay together. If we lock in and back to back, arm to arm, when this great big beast come in front of us, we can overpower it. If we, a sheep not thinking like that. A sheep is like, oh, scattered brain, scattered mentality. And that's what the children of Israel have become. Now they're worshiping other gods because they have a scattered mentality. Okay. And it's not good. I can't stand when black people go, what you trying to say? We're supposed to be a monolith? Yes. What you trying to say? All black people supposed to think alike and think the same? Maybe I think different and you think different. Black people need to stop that. Yeah, we all need to think the same. We've been thinking different for so goddamn long. What has it helped us at? You're a Republican and he a Democrat. What does that do? Nothing. You a Jehovah's Witness, he a Catholic. This, that. Because you're scattered. Black people need to be one. That is our problem. So when the ISUPK says we're one and we need to be one and we all need to be in here. But I like to do it like this. Your ass is simple-minded. You're scattered in the brain. You can't think of nothing outside of yourself. So you're shallow. You're scattered. Stop thinking about yourself. Think of everything. Just imagine if black people were one. If black people did think of believe in one God, even if it was in wickedness. I don't want it to be. But just imagine if all of us were one religion. When I say one religion, I mean one denomination, one political party. We all did one business. We all ate one of the same food. It would benefit us because we wouldn't be scattered. So just imagine if we were righteous. Okay. Go ahead.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
You hear that? Okay. Worship gods. Read that part again.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
What? Wood and stone. Okay. The God of the wood. Every church you go to is going to have a wooden cross. It's going to have a wooden cross. Right? Okay.
I don't want to buy it.
But it's the wooden cross, right? Right there is fine. What does it say? Christian symbols. The Christianity symbol is the cross. Now, what's Islam? This is why they follow it. Not because it has anything to do with the truth or the Bible of who you truly are, but because it's a stone. Either you're going to follow the wood or you're going to follow the stone. And that's the two main religions that black people deal with. Right? They're either Christians and bow down to a cross. They'll even do the sign of the cross. I saw Cameron doing that. Cameron said, man, I live a good life. You know, I ain't got to live like how I used to live. He went like this. Did the sign of the cross and then went like this. What's this? Knock on what?
Knock on wood.
Knock on what?
Knock on wood.
Thank you. Wood and stone. Okay. All right. And a Muslim will always refer to the stone god. Right? He'll always say it. He'll be talking and he go, Alhamdulillah. Ishmi Allah. 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 Allah is the stone god. The God of the stone. And he's blessed us with his presence on earth. It's just a meteorite. You know how many meteorites that hit the earth? Since 605 AD? How many meteorites? Thousands. It's meteorites all the time, everywhere. And then when they pray, what do? So, yeah, what they do when they pray? Where?
On the floor?
On what?
Wood.
No?
No, stone.
On stone.
Oh, wow.
Huh? And you're more of a greater Muslim if you got that mark on your head from. See him take off the kufi? Mm-hmm. My uncle had some Muslim come stay with us when he came home. He took that kufi off. He had a big old dark spot right here. I'm thinking he was in a prison fight. Like, what happened? Somebody must have rocked him. Then I seen him outside. He said, come with me, brother. And he just got on his hands and knees and took off his socks and shoes and started boom. I said, what? This man, he was 70 years old. B.I. Brother B.I. had a big old dark spot. That dark spot mean he gonna hit his head on the ground to confirm that he love Allah, that he's serious about it, and he gonna hit his head on the concrete. That's Allah. That's why we follow it, because the Most High prophesied it to us because of our wickedness. We don't want to follow him. We'll follow the stone god. That's in the form of a coochie. We don't want to follow him. We'll follow white Jesus that look like who?
Beach Boy.
A Beach Boy. Who's the one that played the clarinet? Kenny G. Right? Long flowing hair that looked like a homeless bum. That's crazy. And that's what we'll do. All right? Okay. Oh, man, for time. We good? All right. Everybody, make sure you get your Passover fee in. You bring that up, all right? Okay. With that, Pass the class over to Priest and Officer Sabiyah.
Since this is the security announcements, where the ISUPK started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commander General Yohana, rule for New Brother and Sister. When New Brother and Sister come to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if your brother and sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother and sister. There is another 6 months where a brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Time, which is commandment, Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10, means 10th in the Hebrew, Ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord give you. Give the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offer priest not mandatory, whatsoever money will like. Upcoming Holy Convocation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. We're about to be heading out there to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? People are going to start traveling starting Monday. You know what I'm saying? So Lord be with all our brothers and sisters that's going to be traveling all over. Also, as you heard Cap said, you know what I'm saying, pay your Passover fees. You understand? Pay your Passover fees because you got to realize, you know what I'm saying, what we're doing, that 200 don't amount to, you know what I'm saying, the glory, the first form what the Most High God did for us. You know what I'm saying? Also, for this, you know what I'm saying, us being able to do this. Us being, you know what I'm saying, have the remembrance, the Most High God letting us know, like, all right, boom, this is what I did. And us having our days back, our culture back. We don't have to participate in what Eid Mubarak. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to participate in that. You know what I'm saying? We got the Passover. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a lot of things going on out there. We got the Feast of Unleavened Bread as well. We slaughtered the lamb, all black party, Hebrew Academy graduation. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be real mighty out there.
Children party.
Oh, yeah. In the children party. We can't forget the babies. Because remember, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really, it's mighty for them to grow together as well to where they don't have to be confused and do that. So, again, you know what I'm saying? Also, the children party, which is really important for the babies. You know? Also, you know what I'm saying? Again, pay them Passover fees because it's truly, you know what I'm saying? It's a small token for what, you know what I'm saying, the Most High God do for us and also what the men above us, you know what I'm saying, sacrifice every day. You know what I'm saying? So, and mind you, everything there is it's inclusive. I mean, everything is included.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. That's like, it's nothing. You should be wanting to give it anyways. You know what I'm saying? Also the Sabbath service as well. You know what I'm saying? The Holy Convocation, we come together. That's our culture as well. You know what I'm saying? Toast to Israel with the Yayin. Blow the shofar up, and you know what I'm saying? And send our cries up to the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Check the back Bunty Boy if you want to be, for more information, want to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Blue shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. We pay salute to the teacher. We pay salute to Akim. Then there's Raimaja. Imam Shabbat. Imanja. Barak. Sorry, church sisters. And there's Raimaja. Imam Shabbat. Imanja. Barak.
Yahweh Shema Alatah Bashim Yahushai.
Yahweh, Shamar, Alathim,
Alatah.
Alatham,
Bashim.
Hashem,
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
That's Matah. Class dismissed.
If you could report me to Ariella,
Right now?
yeah, just from your phone.
I will come.